You on YouTube, I'm on Instagram.
So, but yeah, it does help to have two phones.
Give me the books over there.
You want all three of them? Is it? I can't see. Hey y'all. How many people is that? Oh, it still says 0. I was like, what? I can't see.
Okay, there goes somebody. Oh, one person.
Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Janisa. Oh, we got some people coming in. Hey, y'all. Get in the frame, bestie. I have my besties here.
I'm screwed over.
Oh, okay. What is this? I've been eating. Hey, y'all. This is our, you ain't never went live on YouTube, right? So this is the first time that we've ever gone live on YouTube. Y'all know we go live on Instagram all the time. She trying to set up for Instagram. Turn the camera.
If I did, yeah.
Gotta turn the camera around. Thank you. Hey, from New Orleans. Y'all know that's my city. Somebody actually said...
That's your city now.
Somebody actually said, it'd be funny if you run into you-know-who when I was in New Orleans the last time. No, we did not run into him. Actually, he does not like to go back to home anyway. Hey, Detroit in the house. Hey, London. Somebody said, hey, bestie Nicole.
Hey.
Hey, from Philly.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, Joyful Noise. I love that name. Hey, y'all. Happy holidays. New Orleans and the 411 Diva. Okay. Hey, y'all. You're welcome. What's up, y'all? Love your glasses. Thank you.
See, I should have been live on YouTube. No,
Why?
thanks, Nikki. Ain't nobody over here.
Well, just tell them to find you on YouTube then. Go live on YouTube.
No, I don't got nobody over there either.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't forget to say.
Okay,
I will.
My friend in my head. I'm everyone's friend.
I will. I still have it sitting out because I was going to throw it away. And then I said, I need to take a picture of that milk, of pork chop milk.
So if
everybody
y'all
keep asking me what kind of milk you drink. And I'm like, I don't know the name of it.
Oh, we do say hand wash. I couldn't put these in a dishwasher. I wasn't going to put them in the dishwasher anyway. So if y'all watch the vlog, if you remember I bought these glasses, somebody commented and said, oh, I got to find those glasses.
I know I love heart.
I'm like, girl, I bought you one.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought she bought it for her and her man.
No, you're my bestie. This is for me and bestie. So next time we have drinks, she got to bring her own cup. She got to bring your own cup.
I gotta bring my own cup.
Bring your cup. We're here for y'all. Love Nicole's hair. It is pretty.
Thank you.
Love your outfits, and I'm in the same era. Yes, ma'am. We are not soft girl, feminine, rest. It's been cold in Houston. You've been getting some. It ain't been Chicago cold now, y'all. Happy holidays from Philly. Can't see nothing.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations. Yes, my bestie's a married woman. Okay, so tell us how it's been going. She's been married for over a month.
It's fine. He's not here. No, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. You know.
Any marriage advice?
Sorry,
Oh, thank you. Any marriage advice?
Just be quiet.
But I don't think that's just in a marriage. I think that's if you're trying to get married, you have to be quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Just be quiet.
Someone said I gotta call my bestie Nicole and let her know you're live. Okay, call her, girl. New Jersey in the house.
Just
California, the Bay Area. Y'all know my baby lives in the Bay Area.
I was born in the Bay Area.
Were you?
Yeah, I was born in San Francisco.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When you was gonna tell me? You probably told me. I just, my memory.
I think I've told you that.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in San Francisco.
How you get here?
It was an accident. I wasn't supposed to be born there.
Oh, they was on vacation?
My mama went to go visit. My grandma was living there at the time.
Okay.
My mom went to go visit. She went into
Oh, okay.
So I just happened to be born there.
Two favorite YouTubers. Thank you. Frisco. Yes, Frisco, Cola, North Carolina. Hey, North Carolina. Love on your man. Support your man. Respect your man. Yes.
And
all of that.
And it helps when you're quiet.
Compton, California. Okay, Compton. Lauren loves to go to Compton, y'all. Sending love from Virginia. Hey, Virginia in the house.
Hey, y'all.
North Carolina. What's up, y'all? We ain't doing nothing. So we did our gift exchange. I thought we were going to do gift exchange when we went to brunch last week, but
I didn't bring my gift.
she didn't bring her gift. So we did it today, and then we made French 75s in our matching glasses.
I'm gonna go live on my YouTube channel.
Go ahead. You gonna do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so Nicole gonna switch over to YouTube.
Bye, y'all.
What is up, y'all? Come on now, y'all gotta ask me some questions. What y'all want to talk about?
Yeah, we here to talk.
We here to talk. Listen, we drinking. Y'all gonna get the good answers tonight.
Maybe.
Y'all gonna get the good answers.
Oh yeah, y'all saw Chloe and Burn.
Oh man, Chloe got my man. Now you know I love. Listen,
I forgot you.
if you're not new here, okay.
Okay, I hope this doesn't.
My man don't watch YouTube, so I can say it. Baby, I love me an African man.
She do.
Woo. And when I seen Chloe with Burna Boy, I was a little heartbroken.
Right.
But I was like, go. Burna Boy is fine, okay? Yes, man, we drinking, okay? We drinking.
And she made the French 75 strong.
Yeah, but this French 75 is strong. She could sleep in the bed with me if she have to. She ain't got to go home. Let me not say that because some people thought we was lesbians anyway.
Oh, yeah. They did.
Let me not say that because people thought we was lesbians,
We
child.
are not lesbians.
Baby, if you know anything about me,
She's not.
we not lesbians.
I'll probably be more pro to be than pro she be with.
Man, we're no lesbians here. Why did you have to be quiet? About what?
Because remember I said what did I learn about?
Okay, we'll get back to that. Not drinking.
Yeah.
Sheena, I ordered some Sambas because of you. Oh, those are the most comfortable tennis shoes ever. Sparkle lifestyle. Why do you have to be quiet? Because you don't want to argue with your man. What is arguing? Where is it going to lead to? It's going to lead to.
First, I don't mean quiet as in I don't never say nothing. Of course I say things, but as far as when it gets, maybe he does something I don't like or I don't care for, and he already knows this is probably something I don't like, I just be quiet. I don't engage in arguments and stuff like that. Not trying to be passive aggressive. I just don't put my energy into that. And usually he'll come back and he'll be like, well, why you being quiet? Well, what's going on? And then at that point, he's receptive to what I have to say because they're arguing. He ain't listening. It's just, and I'm gonna tell going in one ear, not the other. So usually when I just be quiet, then he's like, okay, well, why are you being quiet? Why you not saying nothing? What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened? And then, okay, well, I felt like you shouldn't have said that or you shouldn't have did that or whatever.
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Get that.
And funny thing that she brought this up because my next YouTube video is a video about leveling up, and I do it vlog style. And that is one of the tips that I put. Shut up. That I put in how to level up, and this is with anybody. When you get into somebody's head, which is what she does by not responding, because it made him think, well, what is she thinking? Or why didn't she argue back? That is the number one thing you want to do with anybody, but most certainly with your man, because you want to be mysterious. You want him to be like, oh, she gonna leave me now. He don't know what to think. And guess what that does? That puts the ball back in your court. Yeah. When you start hooping and hollering, cussing and fussing, you done lost control. He know he got you.
Yeah. He's all ears when I get quiet.
Emotional control, emotional intelligence is the #1 game changer, ladies.
I'm live with Sheena.
I'm telling you, you want people to get in their head about you. You want them to say, well, gang, I mean, what does she think? Like, why didn't she react? Like, what is she, like, he don't know her next move. So he got to come correct.
And you also have to remember, he's over there and I'm over here.
He got to
so it's even more
he
like,
got to come
correct.
Correctamundo. He gonna be not so much as scared as in fear, but this this is
it's
only
different
gonna
if he was in my face.
Well, but it also only is gonna work on a man that really loves and cares about you, because he does not want to see you hurt. And when you don't respond, he does not know what to think. That is how you get in someone's head.
And I think that's a key thing too. I think a lot of times,
God dang it. What am I doing? I'm trying to see the questions.
I think a lot of times
She's going to eat.
We choose
She's
men.
going to eat. He's going to, she's talking about Burna Boy. He's going to eat her up. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that too.
Baby, listen.
I think
may she come out on a better end with an appreciation for an African man. That's all I got to say. Because, baby, they are no joke.
No, they're not.
Trust me.
Do you have any piercings or tattoos? Okay, so now I'm getting the wrong crowd.
So shut up. What is your plans for the holiday? Nothing. I'm spending with my family. She's spending with her family. So just family time. And no, we don't have piercings and tattoos.
Oh, well, I do have a tattoo. But
Oh, you do?
yeah.
It must
Dang,
be-
I feel like you don't know me.
It's a rose, right?
Yeah, I got a rose on that. Okay, yeah, you do. Okay.
Now, I only seen it by default. Now, we're not lesbians. I need y'all to understand that. Because people be making up their own little stuff about us around here. When we are just two friends that, we're more like sisters, that truly, truly love each other on a sister best friend level. Platonic level. Yeah. Thank you, Bestie.
Platonic.
French 75. Know your battles. Come on, Latasha. I got some sambas too based on your looks. Oh, thank you. Y'all were meant to be best friends. We look alike. She cute or whatever. You always have to prove you're right, Mary. You don't. Absolutely, Kathleen, you do not. Every argument is not worth it.
And that's something I'm learning, because I have that in me, because I'm an Aries. We like to be right. So I'm learning I don't always have to be right.
We are too old to be arguing.
Yes.
I agree.
I don't argue.
What up, Gainesville?
Keeps picking her. What?
I was gonna ask. What'd they say? If the quiet goes with the distance, I don't think so. You think the quiet goes with the distance? I think it's easier for her to be quiet.
Right. I was gonna ask if the quiet goes with the. I don't know what you mean. What is the quiet goes with the distance? How you doing?
She said, "Can you elaborate on your question?" Right. Teach, sis. I can't wait. Hey, Sheena just came on. Hey, Philly. Men hate to be ignored. Baby, when I tell you, it's not so much as they hate it. They don't like to know, because a masculine man is going to want to be in control. He's not in control when he doesn't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, you want to get into his head. Sheena, that Anastasia news. Oh, thank you, Bestie. Preach. That can be perceived as passive aggressive. No.
Well, passive aggressive would be if he asked me, "Why are you quiet? Is something wrong?" And I was like, "No," but still continue to be quiet. And I just get quiet. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, you doing this and you doing that," and because people don't listen when you do all of that.
And I think it's also very mature. If you don't want to say the wrong thing, then you don't say anything at all.
Because once you say it,
it's out there.
You can't take that back.
Yeah.
So I'm quiet. And then, like I said, he notices, because we know each other. He notices, okay, well, why you being quiet, Nicole? And he'll ask me, why you being quiet? And I'll be like, hey, I ain't like when you said so-and-so. And he's like, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have said it like this, but this is what I meant. And so it just opens up the floor to me for better communication. But like Sheena was saying, what I was going to say, you do need to be with someone that loves you and cares about you. And I think that's where we go wrong a lot of times as women. We get men that we like,
and they don't like us
and
back.
they don't like us back. They don't like us back. They don't care for us. They don't love us the way that we love them. And we think that we can love someone into loving us back, and you cannot. Yeah. Men are very sure about their choices.
Yeah.
Men know when they're settling while they're still looking for someone else. They know. I was watching a girl on Instagram today, and she was saying that basically men know that they have to spend money, but when a man doesn't want to spend money on you, it's pretty much because he does not like you. They will invest in what they want. Mm-hmm. They will do all of those things. And so if he's not wanting to take you out, because what she said was, and it made a lot of sense, she was saying that he's settling for you, and men figure, if I'm settling for you, that's good enough. I don't got to spend money on you too. I'm already going out with you, so that's enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we have to, and the thing is, I think women, you know, we look with our eyes and stuff like that, and we don't pay attention to actions and stuff like that. You can fall in love with a man that you were not initially gung-ho about. I'm not saying that you can't, don't be attracted to him or anything like that, but you can fall in love with a man who isn't your type, doesn't have the swag that you want. Because baby, I tell you, if he treats you well, you're going to fall in love with him. Yeah. You're going to be like, wait a minute, you know.
And a lot of women don't give those men
a chance. Yeah. Like that TikTok you sent me, and I said I had already said that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I sent her a TikTok, and the lady was like, y'all want to know what a men that pay bills? They at work. They work regular jobs. Mm-hmm. They wear regular clothes. They don't have the swag like Jalen Hurts. And it's very true.
Aaron Pierre.
I mean, if you, or Aaron Pierre, if you would talk to me and Nicole maybe 2 years ago, mm-hmm. the men that we are with now, and let me be very clear, ain't nothing wrong with neither one of us. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with my brother-in-law.
Y'all seen my husband.
But they ain't seen my man. But
no, I've seen him.
He was not on my radar. Mm-hmm. Okay? He was not. But I had to learn that you know, God is going to send you what you need, not necessarily what you want. He will grant you the desires of your heart, but it might come in a different package. So Ebony said, how often do you ladies get together? My best friend and I have been having to schedule our hangouts. It makes me kind of... We schedule, but I mean, we were a lot more free before she met said person, which I'm okay with because I love him. That's my brother-in-law. We were. But I think we stay connected in other ways. We talk all the time.
We text every day.
We FaceTime. Mm-hmm. You know, we talk sometimes several times a day. And I as my best friend, I have to respect that she's a wife now. She's a mom, you know. She's a bonus mom, grandmother for sure. Okay? If anything else, she's a Gigi. She's a Gigi. And I respect that. And let me tell you something. Where my bestie is right now in her life, it makes her happy, so it makes me happy. So I don't feel like she's put me or she's tossed me to the side. I get in where I fit in, baby, and that's fine with me. That's fine with me. But if I need her, she's gonna come. Oh yeah. My brother-in-law gonna come too. Yeah. So yeah. So I didn't lose anybody. I actually gained. I gained a brother.
We schedule our time like we scheduled last Saturday.
Yeah.
I had Sheena because I knew she was busy. She got a lot going on now too. So I was like, hey, when can we get together? When do you want to do our date?
Okay, quiet as it's kept. I think my husband matched that before me. Yes, that behavior can be passive aggressive. I think Nicole explained that, but I'm also going to say I think every situation is different. Yeah. I too am the type of person, because I used to be so reactionary. I used to listen to react. I now listen to understand. So sometimes in order for me to really understand and take something in, I have to be quiet. That's just me. And I've taken responsibility for who I am and how I want to present myself. So I do my best not to be so reactionary, so defensive. I need to listen to what someone is telling me. So again, I think it's a case-by-case basis, but I will tell you, when me and my man haven't really had we haven't had any disagreements, if I'm being honest. But I do think when and if that time comes, I am going to be just like, okay. I mean, because I don't believe that arguing with a man is going to get me anywhere. Now,
they don't care about words.
Yeah, they don't care about words. They don't care about long paragraphs. And they definitely don't respond to us shouting and us being disrespectful.
They expect that. And so when you do
different. So there you go. She said if they expect that. And so when you do something different, it does cause like, okay, what's going on here? It may spark him to, want to dig deeper as to what he did to even, make it come out that way. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Anytime you feel like you have to go tit for tat and argue with your man, baby, something is triggering you, and you need to do some work. So
thank you.
Both of y'all are beautiful. Thank you, Keith. Them and the Jamaicans. Baby, I ain't never dated a Jamaican, and I don't want to date a Jamaican. Because I heard them Caribbean men. Now, that's something I steered away from, is Caribbean men, baby, because Africans, you can catch me outside, baby. No, not anymore. I'm going to take a woman. He's American. But, baby, my bestie will tell you, me and the African man.
No offense, I could never understand
that. Baby! So, I always enjoy soft life talk. Thank you, Kathleen. You look like sisters. We get that all the time. Listen, we used to have to go through when we was on dating apps, because we would always, the same guys would like us and we would like the same guys. So yes, we know. I have a best friend too. Okay. All right, Keith. How long have y'all been friends? Since 2017? Since 2017. Yeah. She slid in my DM.
I did.
Aries are likable people. They are. I love an Aries. My mom is an Aries, even though I'll talk about Miss Mary later. My sister, Lish, is an Aries, and my bestie is an Aries. And I'm going to tell you something else. Somebody else is a March Aries, like my mama's a March Aries, and I ain't going to say no names. Baby, them March Aries is something else.
They're different.
They're different.
They're not the same.
But them April Aries, ooh. And I had a work bestie. His name was LaDamian. His birthday was April 21st, but I used to tell him all the time, you are an Aries, you're not a Taurus, because I love you. But I get along with Tauruses real good too. Lauren is a Taurus. Okay, if you get quiet, then you
think you distant at the same time?
I wouldn't like leave or anything unless I've been disrespected. If a man flat out disrespects you, then you should leave. Like, you do not engage with someone who's flat out being ugly and disrespect. Yeah, you walk away from situations.
I'm not planning to pack my stuff or nothing. I just didn't like what he did, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with him.
Calm, cool, and collected. Nicole is definitely calm, cool, and collected.
I'm just gonna chill and go on by my business. The thing is, with me and my husband, I have a full life. I have a very full life. I do my own thing. He's is this
no, he said having fun, but I told him he was coming
over. Okay, so like
he can wait a minute.
I have a full life. I have my friends.
She has a best friend. She ain't got no friends.
Well, yeah, that's true.
What friends you got?
I have a best friend. Okay.
She ain't got no friends. She better not. No, I'm just
I have my kids. I have my grandson. I have a lot going on.
You want another drink?
Yeah, sure. I do my own thing. I like spending time just with me. I told y'all, my husband thinks that's very strange, but that is me. I can be by myself. He tells me all the time, you just be out there by yourself, going to have lunch by yourself, do your thing. I don't have a problem with my own company. I like my own company. So it's never me just being quiet and then going off into a corner and being sad or anything like that. I got too much stuff to do. It's too much stuff going on for me to go that route. So yeah, it's not a distance thing as far as, yeah, we're physically distant, but never emotionally or mentally distant. Good evening. Hey, Nick. We're live on Sheena's channel and my channel. You poured the Prosecco in there?
I sure did.
Okay.
You want some more? Taste it.
No, I'm sure this is good. Yeah, this is good. But, yeah. Gemini tendencies
I think she said
is to get their head.
I think she meant to get in their head.
Oh, in their head.
Get in their head. Yeah.
Hi, ladies from cold Ohio. Ooh.
We know it's cold. No,
that's what my dad and them people from Ohio.
Sheena, I hope you know that your lessons and encouragement during your vlogs, I appreciate. Oh, thank you. Hey, Detroit. Please note that he must be in love with you. Yes. Took the word yes. He has to love and care about you. Other than that, he's not gonna care.
Not gonna pay attention.
This only works with a man that truly loves and knows. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Sheena, I just love the way that you dress. Oh, thank you, girl. Hello from Detroit. Hey, Detroit. It is important to use the I statement instead of being quiet.
Well, okay. This is, somebody asked me, and so I said what I do, be quiet. And so, yeah, if that's how you would like to handle, your things, then cool. But this is how I handle my stuff.
Taking notes from Jacksonville. Hey, that's the Jaguars. That's where Erica
Yeah.
is E-Lifestyle. That's our girl. Hey, Ash. I got to talk to you about your grandma. Some roll out of the red carpet at first, then take it back.
What do you mean? She mean like be nice to you in the beginning and then don't be nice to you?
Well, I think that some men can love bomb. You have to know when you're being love bomb. I think that a lot of times you have to really, how do I put it? Like literally, ladies, when men do stuff for you, you have to act like it's nothing. You can't.
You need to be appreciative.
I mean, don't act like you ain't used to nothing.
Don't act like you ain't used.
Don't act like you're not used to anything, because I'm gonna tell you something. Men love women who take care of themselves. Now, I'm not saying that
they do.
You I mean, you have to give me more context on that. But I feel like I've been love bombed before. But yeah, I just don't go, like, if a man does something for you, show appreciation, but don't act like it ain't nothing that you've never had before. Yeah. Does that make sense? Hey, Sheena Nicole. Hey, girl. My grandma used to say, you don't know a man loves you when he spend money on you. And let me tell you something. Men value their money. Mm-hmm. So if a man is spending his hard-earned money on you, he likes you.
And men know that they have to spend money on women. Yeah. I've talked to I got plenty brothers, and I've talked to numerous men who said they know that they have to spend the money. Yeah. They know these things. The ones that they like, they don't mind spending the money on them. Yes. The ones that they don't like, they will try not to have to spend the money. And it's just what it is. I cringe, and I know everyone wants different things, okay? But I cringe when ladies say, oh, he can start off by doing the bare minimum. Let me tell you something. If you allow a man to give you bare minimum, especially in the beginning, he's going to continue to give you bare minimum. Okay? You nobody blowing kisses. That's what she's saying. 100. I was saying thank you.
I was about to say I want to fight my brother now.
No, you don't play that. Ain't gonna happen.
I truly believe. Now, I'm not saying y'all got to go to a steakhouse on the first date. It would be nice. I'm just saying. But a man should go into showing you a very nice experience when he first meets you. That's just how I feel.
He should want to impress you.
He should want to impress you.
Yeah.
I want to try a French.
What's a French?
Miss Lena.
We're making French 75.
Well,
now.
Listen, we ain't that tipsy, but it's called a French 75. And I have been told that you can make it with vodka because we almost out of gin and we gonna hit the vodka. Okay. 100. Okay. What is a French? Somebody else said what's a French? I think Lena.
Listen, I was like, is that a new one? Lena, I don't know. I can't.
Lena, we love you, girl, but it's a French 75. So true. I met a man, show interest from the beginning. He still does. He is a top 10. Absolutely. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When you show a man appreciation and makes him feel good for his efforts, he's gonna continue to because men want that feeling of purpose. They want they want to see you smile. They want to see you happy.
They want to feel needed.
They want to feel needed. So yes, I'm gonna have to catch the replay. Love y'all. Okay, Ash.
Bye, Ash.
That is what true friends do. Genuine friendship. I love you guys. Thank you. Makes sense. Let me tell you something. It wouldn't be real if we didn't fall out. We ain't fell out in a while. But listen, let me tell you about a real friendship. We butt heads.
Oh yeah.
So
all the time.
Yeah. So that's why I said we don't
necessarily
sisters.
fall out, but I will get quiet with her. She'll be like, "Oh, she over there," and she'll get quiet with me, and I'll be like, "She over there being quiet." Something going on. What's up?
And we'll do a temperature check.
Time.
Yeah, we do a temperature check.
And we give each other We give each other time. We give each other space. This is a relationship that you have to work on. Just like you argue with your man. She ain't argued with hers yet, but I've argued with mine.
Yeah.
And so as people are different. We're not the same. We have different things about us. And so you have to nurture this relationship just like any other relationship. You're going to have ups. You're going to have downs. She's human. I'm human. We forgive each other. We move on. We've never done anything disrespectful to each other.
Yeah. And I think also because we both, excuse me,
Gemini and Taurus. We're Gemini and Aries.
And Aries.
I'm Aries.
We tell each other the truth.
Yeah.
And we'll soften the blow. We'll say,
I'm saying this with love.
I'm saying this with love. I would say this with love.
Yes.
And we tell each other the truth. No matter whose feelings might get hurt, but I appreciate and I love having someone who's not gonna be a yes woman or you know what I'm saying, that she's gonna be honest with me.
And I appreciate her honesty because it's a lot of times she gotta talk me off the ledge. Cause I'd be like, girl. Because that's just me. Nicole, have you
listen to understand, don't listen? Yes, I listen. If y'all know anything about me, y'all know that I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When I was married before, baby, if that man breathed wrong, it was on and popping. I had to take accountability for myself. I would listen to respond. I did not care, and I knew.
Oh yeah.
I knew that was.
I love Gemini women.
Oh yeah.
Not men. I don't feel it's Gemini.
I knew that, and listen, I used to date a Gemini, and she used to be like, Does Nicole have a YouTube channel? Yes. It's called Several People's Mama.
Yeah.
Actually, she's on live now. And I'll tag her.
We're on live together.
Yeah. Jessica. Hey girl. I'm an Aries. My bestie's a Gemini. Listen, we are a match made in heaven. Okay? Libra. Hey Libra gang. I can't stand a March Aries man. Baby, them March Aries, they different. They different. Now, I will say her brother is a March Aries, and I love him.
No,
I love him.
My man Aries, April, he 2 days after me.
I thought,
I'm April 16th. He's April 18th. Jessica's March.
At the end of, I know Okay, that's why I love him down then. I don't know why I was thinking his birthday was in March. Yes, her brother's an Aries, and I love him down. I just love the both of you. Thank you. How long did you know your husband before y'all got married?
We met. When did we meet? We went on our first date November 18th, 2023. We got married November 4th, 2024. So there you go. We knew each other a little bit less than a year before we got married. He proposed in April 14th, because it was right before my birthday. Yeah, he took me to the Dominican Republic on vacation for my birthday, and he proposed on the beach. Really romantic, really sweet.
Try to keep up with y'all on YouTube. I love me time too. Yeah, Nicole is the queen of me time. Okay, I like being alone too, but dang, she take it to a whole nother level.
I've been told that
self-quality time is the best. Shaking up another round of drink, baby. We getting.
This is our time.
We did this last year.
But I had to get a warning before I came over here.
Well, she went home acting up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
she went home acting up, y'all.
I got a little warning. Hey, y'all look, I told you, I said we're not gonna make espresso martinis this time. He said y'all still gonna be drinking.
Baby, she went home acting up.
Yeah, so
Mr. said, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute.
People. Oh, yes, we definitely would. We love to encourage the people in our lives. My bestie is an Aries, Gemini man. Baby, I don't fool with no Gemini man. Baby, I don't. My ex-husband is Gemini, and no.
I just want y'all to know that is a trauma response.
It is, but I don't.
But it's okay. She's married now.
Yeah. My husband's a Capricorn. That's enough. That's enough. You know Capricorn, then you know that's enough. Because my youngest daughter is a Capricorn, and that's enough.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, I dated a Capricorn, and he was African. And, baby, when I tell y'all, if y'all watch my vlog, I can say it now, but if y'all watch my vlogs last year around this time, I was going through it. Okay?
Yeah, this is a Gemini.
I was going through it.
For you, girl.
But what's your sign?
What's your
sign?
Them. I don't get along with them.
I want me a best friend. Listen, it's the best thing ever.
Slide in their DMs.
Yeah, slide in their DMs. Y'all getting tipsy. Okay, thanks for explaining, Nicole. Hey, Sheena and friend, what's popping? Girl, we just talking about life. Hey, y'all. We've all been loved. Yes, I've been loved, mom, child. I love your eyebrows. Did you get them done in Houston? Yes. Oh, me or Nicole?
She probably talking about you.
Yeah. I started using that e.l.f.
What you showed on your vlog?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to try that.
Good evening, ladies.
Oh, you're a Taurus. Okay. So, yeah, y'all kind of close, so y'all might get along with her.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Feminine energy changed my life. It really, really did. It really, really did. And I'm going to tell you something. That's one of the things my man loves about me, because I'm all giggly and laughs and smiles when he's around.
Hi, Aquarius. She said, what was y'all first outing together? We met at Papacito's, and we talked for a good 2 hours.
You bought a bag.
Yes. So story is, I follow Sheena on Instagram. I don't know how her profile came up or whatever. I started following her Instagram. I slid in her DMs one day because I knew she loved home decor. And so I told her that some pillows were on sale. She was like, thank you. She was real standoffish, real stuck up. And I was like, okay. So I would just start liking her. I would like her stories or comment on her story. I don't think we could like stories back then. So I would comment on her stories or whatever. And so she had a boutique. She relaunched her boutique. So I would comment on her posts and stuff like that, because I was like, I'm going to be this girlfriend. Okay, so.
And little did I know I needed a friend.
And so, yes, we needed each other.
Yes.
And so she had a boutique. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy something from the boutique. So I bought something from the boutique. And she was like, well, since you're here in Houston, I'll meet you and give you your items. So I was like, okay, cool. We can go have lunch. So we went and we had lunch at Papacito's. And we found out that we had a whole lot in common, 4 kids, we were both married at the time. We just clicked. And so we just started talking from there. And then we went to brunch. We started doing things together. She would invite me out with her and her other friends or whatever. And then we had some things happen. I left my husband at the time, and she was like, girl, you sure you want to do that? And I was like, I'm doing it.
We went to a whole happy hour, and she was like, I'm going home to leave my husband.
Sure was. I was like, I'm finna leave that man. And she was like, you sure you want to do that? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't want to be with him anymore. And he know it's coming. So I was like, I'm finna leave. And like, I left like that next week.
Yeah. And
I needed her then. And then, later on she needed me. And so, yeah. You were too lit. Yes, I was too lit.
So the moral of the story is, just
Aries. Gang.
Get in the DM and start talking to somebody.
Yeah.
You never know how God is gonna move it. Sheena, y'all truly inspired. Thank you. Facts. Hello, everyone. Neighbor caught this late, but I'm glad I caught up.
We on here.
I will always have what I want. I'm not. You're
that's
not supposed
right.
to. I disagree. He could be testing you. Why would you want a man to test you?
Just say thank you. What are y'all talking about?
I don't know, but let me tell you something. If my man got to test me, I don't want him.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest.
No performing.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Don't test me. Yeah. I'm not an SAT.
Men usually don't come in wanting to change women.
Yeah.
Or test women that they like or care about.
Because they don't care.
I can't say that now they will vet you. I would say that my husband vetted me because he asked me a whole lot of questions when we first started dating. And he also introduced me to his very best friends right away to see what they thought about me. So yes, they will vet you, but they won't necessarily test you if they like you, because they like you for who you are. They don't care. Listen. There were things that I told my husband that are non-negotiables for me, that he understood right away that he has not done for other women. But he understood in order for me to be in his life, these are the things that I needed from him. And there was no negotiation. There was no, let me test her and see how she feels about me. And, there were people in his life like, oh, this is too fast. Oh, you've done too much. Oh, this woman is this, that. Because I'm older than my husband. I have 4 kids. I have 3 that are grown. I have a grandbaby. I've had I've had a major illness. I've had a lot of things that happen. Okay, and I've had a lot of major things that happen, and not one time has he said, let me test her. Yeah. He said, this is the woman I love, and this is the woman I'm gonna be with, and whatever she needs me to do, I'm gonna do. I got her back. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to be with a man that's testing me.
I've never had to perform.
Love the eyeglasses. Thank you. Lena, 69.
Don't test me. I know.
As a man, I agree.
So much, y'all.
Oh, we got a man in the house. He said, I agree. Good. There you go. Going to save the life. I just got on what I missed.
Sure.
Girl,
yeah.
A lot. Hey, Callie. Sending Callie love to you and Nicole. I shared some of the things you went through. My best friend is going through what Nicole went through. Oh, okay. Nobody wants
praying
to
for her.
Like they are being valued or judged by their monetary value. Huh?
Nobody wants to feel they're being judged or valued. Okay, so
he ain't got no money. I don't want him.
And it's not even that.
Yeah, it is for me.
Well, this is the thing. Does my husband good salary? He does. It doesn't matter though if he wasn't generous, if he didn't care about me, if he didn't want to do things for me. It doesn't matter about.
Is men want to be valued for their money.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's why they go get it.
Who said this? And I'm not trying to be NY Nikki baby. I'm not trying to call you out or be, men want to be valued for their money and resources. When are women? I knew what you said. When are women gonna understand that? Let me give you an example. When you date a man and he can't do anything for you, right? That's the most dangerous man to even date because he's gonna resent you. Like men, basically what I'm trying to say is, let me just wrap this up in a nutshell, okay? If you are a woman that is already making her money and living her life, why would you take on a partner who cannot bring more value to your life? Why would you want to take on a man who cannot do the things that you do for yourself and more? It really, really bothers me, and I'm going to be honest, when women say they don't need men to do anything for them. Why? What is wrong with your man doing stuff for you? Like, I think it's like women say that because they feel like, I don't know, do you want sympathy from a man? What is it that you want? Why do y'all say that? Let me tell you something. When my man does something for me and I say thank you, he is the most happy. He's happier than me.
I'll tell y'all this.
He's happier than me.
I was previously married to a man who I felt like when we first got together, oh, he don't have to do this, he don't have to do that, as long as he loved me, da 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 da. How did that work out? It did not work out well.
It did.
Because you will get tired. You will get tired. I tell people all the time that one of the reasons I was sick with stage 4 cancer is because of the stress that I took on of being wife, being husband, being mother, being father.
And she had a husband.
And I had a husband. I was married for 15 years. And you are not, and until you understand this, and one day you will, you are not meant to do what men do. But you're not meant to take on those responsibilities. You will get tired. It will show eventually in your health, in your body, in your mental capacity. It will show. So get a man who wants to take care of you. And I'm not saying whatever floats your boat. I'm not saying he got to be 100% or whatever, if that's what you want. Whatever, however you work it out. But you need someone who is concerned about you and who is not going to let you take on the load. And yes, that means financial responsibility.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, it is a huge flex
take on a load on everything when you
for a man to take care of his wife. It is a huge flex. Not only does it make him look good, it makes him look good to the people that are around him.
Yes.
It is a huge flex.
Yes.
And it's not that we or women want to sit around and not do anything, even though we should have that right. But I mean, I don't know. I'll never understand a woman wanting to take on a man financially. I'll never understand that. I don't get it.
And we're not to say that it may be times if he loses his job as his wife. I don't think that I'm not one of them women that are like, oh, you should run out. Now, if he's sitting on his butt forever and not gonna do nothing, then yeah. We're not doing that, but
I'm dating a Gemini man and it's not for the weak. We know, sis. We know. My man on our first date was so late, and on our second date ran out of gas. Oh, poor guy.
Oh.
When you know, you know. Absolutely. It does not take a long time for a man to know. No, it doesn't. So sweet, Nicole. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm kind of shy when meeting men. Any advice?
And see, Andrea, she said, oh my God, yes, my husband's family admires how great my husband takes care of me and the kids. It's a flex for them. It's a flex. It is a flex for my husband because my husband works in a very male-dominated field. There are not a lot of women in his field. And most of the men that he worked with, no, I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that, but he's one of the few people that are not this, right? So the wives of these men, they don't work. Some of them even travel with them because, my husband travels for a living. Some of them even travel with them. That's the point that he wants to get me to. We still have children at home, so I can't necessarily do that right now. But
on the floor.
He don't. Oh, I don't
That's
know.
for Clark.
He don't know why. He don't know why. He doesn't want to tell them, well, my wife's at work working hard. Da, 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 da. They don't talk like that. And that's the thing. That's the thing. The problem is,
why would your husband want to say you working hard?
Black women, and I'm gonna just be real. They don't want to see black women comfortable. They don't want to see black women living the soft life.
Why not?
I don't know why.
I'm just speaking. We
have been put in the light to be workers, and I can tell y'all, a lot of white women don't work like that.
They sure don't.
When I'm out during the day, baby, I'm running into them all the time. Baby, we're talking in Hobby Lobby and Kirkland's and doing our thing and stuff like that. And listen,
I watch the crime stories all day. Don't none of the white women work.
No,
they be out there killing their husbands, and their husbands be killing them, but they don't work. I'm just saying. Don't none of them work.
No, they don't be out there working like that. And so he knows this. So it's a flex for him to be able to say, I'm on FaceTime with my wife, because that's what they be doing. I'm talking to my wife. I know all the people in the little office when he, wherever he's at. Yes, I'm on the phone with Mr. Snotty. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm Carol. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm kind of shy when meeting men. Any advice? I need you to elaborate, because what do you mean? Like, when they talk to you, you don't talk back? Like, give me a scenario.
Wait, what'd she say?
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm kind of shy when meeting men. Any advice? Let them talk.
Are they approaching you?
Yeah, are they? That's what I'm saying. Well, like, give me a scenario.
What do you mean?
But I would say when you first meet a man, you should let them talk. Let them tell all their business. You don't tell yours.
When I met my husband, I probably didn't say too much or nothing. He did all the talking.
I'm a Gemini, and I dated a Gemini. He was a girl, baby. I've been in that situation. It is a trip. Look who's live. Hey, girl. I'm a Capricorn. We are good people. Listen. One of my good friends, her name is Shay. She's a Capricorn, and I love her down. I'm a Gemini. My dad was a Capricorn. Baby, I know there was a lot of tussling up in that house. Hey, ladies. Hey. When a man says he loves me first, girls, what do? I started blushing. What? My man told me he loved me first, and I was like, okay.
And my man sent me a whole thing, and I had to run it by her, because I was like, is he trying to tell me?
I was like, yes, fool. I was like, let me tell you something. Okay. You don't have to do anything but blush. You did it. You did the exact same thing. I would say, don't say it back unless you mean it.
Yeah, unless you mean it.
But let me tell you something. Again, that is part of getting into a man's head. Just be like, oh,
you're so sweet.
You're so sweet. Say something real cute and real girly. And the first thing gonna be like, well, damn, does she love me back? And he gonna try harder.
I tell my husband all the time when he tells me things, I be like, ooh, I love it when you say that. Ooh, I like when you say stuff.
Girl, that's
that.
good.
Ooh, you're so sweet. I love it when you're sweet to me.
Yes. People usually have strong opinions about Capricorns. Not us. We love Capricorns. Riley's a Capricorn. Shay, my brother-in-law's a Capricorn. Yeah. Listen, I was in love with a man that was a Capricorn, but he was a terrible Capricorn. He was a dog.
Ooh.
Truck bay.
Oh, he was a Capricorn.
Yes. January 4th, girl. I know that birthday.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
But he was a sweet man. He was just a HOE, y'all. He was a HOE.
He was.
HOE.
I prayed my best friend out of that.
Baby, let me tell you, woo. That man, I can't. This is for a private membership group. I can't talk about him here.
Be like, bestie, no.
No. Well, baby, oh Lord Jesus, I'm having a flashback.
I don't even see.
Woo, Jesus. Let me put this drink down.
So you hot?
That was back when I ain't know no better, y'all.
You hot?
Oh, Jesus. Woo.
She hot.
That man was so black. He was over 6 feet.
Let it go.
He was over 6 feet tall.
Let it go, bestie.
Woo.
Let it go.
Child. Let me get my life together.
They said had Sheena in a chokehold.
Literally. Okay, literally. Woo, hey from Chi-Town, child. I love the friendship sisters. Thank you. That's immaturity. That's immaturity. What are you talking about? Sheena, will you do a live with Helen? So this is the thing. Helen lives an hour away. But I do plan on doing a vision board party, and I will invite her. By the way, I'm an Aries. Hey, Daryl.
Aries, gang, gang, gang.
They sure do. Sheena, speak. This is very true. Happy holidays. He's with you. Hey, beautiful ladies. Glad I caught a live. You guys cracking me up. Nicole, a lot of them feel just when they are a man. That's enough. Nah.
Who? I don't understand. Did I miss something?
I guess it's...
We've been drinking, so you're going to have to give us the whole...
Yeah, married 20 years in February, and I approve of this message. Thank you. Hello. Hey, Detroit. You are talking, right?
I think she meant... maybe she meant an exclamation point.
Yeah. Sheena Hutchinson from Mississippi.
Oh, I think she's talking to somebody else.
Oh. Y'all on Thursday. Y'all on
the
right subject.
Yeah.
I'm all about a man doing stuff for me. I don't know what these chicks baby. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I'll never understand it. Exactly. Y'all are speaking true. Keep talking. Let me tell you something. Even in my marriages where I was truly a masculina, my husband's provided. Okay? I never had a problem with men providing for me. My ex-husband,
I mean, exclamation part. Sorry, I'm driving. Yeah, we know, baby.
Baby, listen, I never had a problem, but now I understand the feminine energy part where I can get more. Not more as in more things, but the love that I truly desire. Because yes, if a man can take care of you and provide for you, but he's not loving you correctly, that's not what I want. Both, and you can have both.
Belika Galashaw, I want someone to build. What do you mean you want someone to build?
Baby, he better bring that house home.
Let me tell you something.
He building shit. Oh, excuse my French, y'all. I don't want to get flagged. You better bring the house to the yard.
You can build. Y'all can build certain things together. A family.
I don't like the way you said that.
Why? What's wrong with it? I said a family.
A family.
A family. But let him build the big stuff, sis. Don't. So building.
What you want to build?
You not building doesn't mean you don't have a choice in things. Okay, that's not what that means. When we get in there and we get in the mud with men, they don't respect us.
They don't.
They don't. They like to be able to say, I built this. My husband says all the time, this is the home that I bought. I don't take offense to it because, baby, you did buy this home, but I'm in here making it a home. You bought this house, but I'm in here making it a home. I don't take any offense to it. In fact, I wanted a man who had his stuff already together. Because first of all, a lot of y'all ladies, and I'm not saying y'all on the live, I'm not even saying ladies around our age because we kind of understand at this point. Hi. But a lot of ladies, maybe younger than us, they date men that have nothing to lose. You need to date a man that has something to lose. You need to date a man that has maybe kids, a home, a career, things like that they value. Because if they don't have anything that they don't value, they're not going to value you. So you need to date someone that has something on the line, something to lose. One, because they ain't gonna act crazy with you. And two, because they understand what value means because they have things in their life that they value. So I don't know if you're saying build a family, because that's cool. But beyond that, like actually going out there and building the things together, in the end, he's not going to respect you because he can't say, I did this myself. And men need that. Even if they say they don't, they really do. Oh my gosh.
The degree ain't working, y'all. We've been drinking.
It's getting hot because it's hot in here.
Okay, let me.
Do you have the heat on?
No, I ain't got the heat on.
Oh, okay.
What this man said? Give pork chop a hot. Pork chop ain't here, baby.
I didn't bring pork chop.
Let pork chop trying to steal his woman. Girl, he in competition with pork chop. It's on best to cut it down, cause baby, I feel
you know we women of a certain age.
I feel like girl, they say you musty when you in perimenopause.
Well,
baby,
age is definitely a factor. At 20, we can build. At 40, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Well, so this is what I was going to say about building.
Younger, you can build when you're younger. Maybe you're younger. I'm sorry.
This is my thing about building, okay? Like Nicole said, most men already want to come with everything, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you feel like you need to be in competition with your man, if you feel like you need to say, well, this is what I contribute, like, again, me and Nicole's perspective, we are coming from a very feminine type perspective, meaning we want provision. We want safety. We want protection. We don't want to compete. Like, and I hate to use the term we know our role, but I do know my role. My role is to he bring the house and I make it a home. So that is our perspective. But if your perspective is to find a partner and y'all build an empire with, there's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying anybody's way that they want to live is the right way. The only thing that I object to is when women say they don't want anything from a man. When you are giving a man your body, especially if you don't have kids and you plan to give him kids, when you are allowing a man to impregnate your wound and you give him a legacy, he should be giving you the world. And I teach my daughters that. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't work and they can't have careers and they can't contribute. That's not what I'm saying. But anytime you are going to give a man your body, you don't have kids, okay? You are a self-sufficient woman. You can stand on your own 2 feet. He needs to be providing you with something. That's my stance on it. And even as a 49-year-old woman who takes care of herself very, very well, you can't come in here with nothing.
And if you are...
You can't.
If you are... As women, we need to really place importance on our wombs. You are giving a man a legacy.
I need a man to help in our ways. Absolutely.
You are giving a man a legacy when you give him a child.
Baby, he a June Gemini. Woo. Let me drink to that. Because, baby, I'm a June.
That was my ex-husband.
Yeah, we ain't nothing to play with. Her cancer came back in July.
And she passed. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
My cousin was so stressed out trying to take care of... Yeah, you can't. We're not built for that. We're not built for those things. They end up being jealous. What's she talking about?
Tanya. Oh. They end up... I'm thinking she's saying when a man comes into the relationship with nothing. They do.
They do. Why didn't we have ladies teaching us things? I think my mom tried to teach me some of these things, but I didn't listen.
I'm married.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's time for the soft life. It really is. I'll save it.
Is everything for me?
Yes.
What's helping I travel? Ooh, I love it.
The thing is that if a woman desires that lifestyle, she can have it. She may have to do some work because of maybe past trauma. But I think, and I'm just gonna say for me, it wasn't until I did the work that I needed to do, the inner work, and know that I was worthy of having a man that truly loves me and a man that provides. Because again, I always was able to get men that would provide and pay bills and buy me things and take me places. I always had that. But I didn't truly have the emotional connection that I desired. And if I'm being honest, I desired that. Oh, I ain't gonna say all that. I desire it a little bit more. Because I ain't paying no bill. I'm too old. But I will say maybe in my 20s, early 30s when I really didn't, I would say that I desired that more than the financial aspect. Because I'm not going to lie, I was bringing 4 kids into the relationship. So there was always going to be a part of me that knew, I possibly would have to work. Mm-hmm. Right? But now that I'm 49
you need to go get your
and my baby is 17, I wish a motherfucker would tell me I got to go clock in at a job.
I think
immediately no. You better go clock in because I ain't.
We have to do the inner work. And I did some inner work. But until my life fell apart, I really didn't do the work that I needed to do to get me to the place that I'm in now. My life really had to from the cancer to a relationship that I thought was leading to marriage, not leading there at all, to crashing out, and she witnessed it, to all of those things. You were there.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, until those things happened, I really had to say, Nicole, you are not a victim. you are in control of your life, and there are things that you can do to make your life better. And you really have to, it all starts with believing that you deserve the things that you desire.
Yep, it
and
does.
Until you believe that you deserve those things, then you're not going to have those things. Those things might come in, but you're not going to be able to hold on to them because you don't think that you deserve them. So you have to understand that you deserve whatever it is that you desire. And you cannot think otherwise. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. No. So,
and that's where the inner work comes in. Mm-hmm. You have to work on yourself. Whenever, for instance, for me, when I think that I'm healed, but then something triggers me, I know I'm not healed. I need to go and do more work. If something triggers you, you need to work on that.
And it's an ongoing process. It is. And don't let people tell you, I said that in my last vlog, like, don't let people tell you that, oh, well, you can't enter a relationship, because some things you do not know that you have a problem with until you enter into the relationship. Let me tell you something.
A man will break up with you on a Tuesday and have a new girlfriend on a Wednesday. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it. I think, what she said, Sheena, have you ever been with an Aquarius man? Nope. They're weirdos. I think it's important that men not only want to take care of their significant other for the flex, but because it is who they are. And let me tell you something. It's a flex, and it makes a man needs purpose. Mm-hmm. If he does not have a purpose, he's not going to feel good about himself. And again, we are talking about masculine provider men. They have to have a purpose. Now, ladies, we all have masculine and feminine energy. Some women may have more masculine energy than, in order for your relationship to flourish, you need to find a feminine man. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that, right? The problem is you get these masculine women who want masculine men. That is where the conflict comes in. You can't want to tell your man what to do and pay all the bills and do all these things because it's giving your masculine man no purpose. Y'all are gonna bump heads. So just know the type of person you are and what it is you desire. There's nothing wrong if you are a woman that likes to lead. That's not what we're saying. We're not saying that women can't lead. The problem is you want to lead, but then you go find a man that wants to lead. Both of y'all can't be leaders. And then you get mad at the man because he's not doing what you want him to do. Masculine men are not going to do what you want them to do.
And Kimberly, that's a woman thing.
What?
I think it's important that men not only want to take care of their significant other for the flex because it is who they are. And men don't look at it like that.
They don't.
We look at it like that.
Right.
They don't. My husband doesn't look at it like that. He looks at it as he gets to say he take care of his wife.
Yep.
And that gives him purpose.
That gives him purpose.
And it's he dated plenty women before I came along, and he didn't do the things that he does for me, for them. You know what I mean? So I don't. That's how. So listen, if I tell you anything else, listen to this. Men and women think totally different. And I am finding this out now, married to a very masculine man who does his own thing,
different.
Who is a leader, who feels like I say this and this is the way that it's. Men think totally different from women. My husband has to tell me all the time, that is a woman thing. That is not how we think. All the time, because I'm like, we don't think like that. That's not how they operate.
Yeah.
And so it's not the same. It's not the same. And so I think you have to kind of understand that. And again, I feel you, because we get in they don't get in their feelings like that.
No.
They don't do those type of things like that.
Yeah. And I think that's important, the importance of you having friendships. Mm-hmm. Because what me and Nicole do, I can't do with my man. Now he might say, "Oh yeah, baby, I'll kiki with you." After 20 minutes, he gonna be tapped.
Kiki with me.
He don't. So a lot of the times we go into like we'll tell a man something, or we'll be like, and he'll be like, huh? And you'll be like, well, you should know this. No, they don't. They truly do not know. They don't get us, or they're not gonna get how I feel. You like, as a woman, only Nicole is gonna understand where I'm coming from. Because
y'all know that the TikTok or Instagram reel that's going around, and they say, how do I explain this to a man? And it'll be like some woman stuff. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
They don't understand. They don't think with their feelings. They are logical.
They don't.
It is in them to provide, to protect, to secure, to build, to climb, all of those things. Yeah. That's what's built into them. So that is how they think. They do not think like
that's why they don't respond to paragraphs.
No.
Now, if Nicole hurt my feelings and I send her a paragraph, great.
I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry.
But if I send my man a paragraph, he'd be like, what's for dinner? Like, he don't care. He doesn't get it.
He doesn't.
And as women, we take it personally instead of trying to figure out how to communicate effectively with my man.
Yeah. They don't think like women.
Gemini men seem like they're a lot of fun, girl. I dated one.
Mm-hmm. They're fun.
I'm a Capricorn. Hey, thanks, girl. My brother's birthday is January 4th. I plead the 5th of that. Baby, listen, Miss Tiffany. I'm a Pisces. When I met my husband, he had nothing but his clothes, but I could see his wonderful heart. 3 weeks ago, and then he's established job. Congratulations. Darker the man, the more toxic.
That's
and that's my problem. I want them black as night.
You want them black.
See how black this phone? Hold on. You see how black this phone is?
That's how she was.
It's okay, sis. I've been there. Aries gang.
Aries gang.
When men test you, it's immaturity. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Love y'all's energy. Love you and your positive, ladies. 6 months later, we were married. I told him I'm too old of a cat to be called a kitten.
Insert a timeline without telling him, and soon he proposed best husband to himself.
Oh. Sorry for your loss, sis. Not the literal chokehold. Y'all gonna mind y'all business today.
We ain't bringing that man,
baby.
Lord. The spirit of so and so.
Baby, when Bessie used to tell me, Sheena, baby, I couldn't.
I want to date, but I have young daughters, and I just don't trust folks. I'm gonna wait till they're a bit older.
I mean,
that's
fine.
That's what you feel.
Let me tell you something. I watch crime mysteries and trials all day. I understand. I do think that there, you could probably date without bringing people around your kids, just so that you can have some form of life, or some. Am I saying it right? Some type of life.
Some type of life.
But listen, kids are very important. You are their protector, so I totally understand that. Sheena, you right. I ain't building nothing. He better roll that house up to this apartment and tell me to bring my stuff downstairs. Okay? Isn't that building? Everyone has their own role. I mean, I don't per se like the term build. I like to say that, we are together as, partners.
But yeah, I don't see how that's building. Just because I have a role, then you have a role. Your role is to provide.
I think that semantics is semantics. I don't like the term build, but yes, together. I like the term grow.
We're building a family.
Me and no damn family. It's me and Cookie. That's all that man got to take care of.
That's the family.
It's me and Cookie, and we don't know how long Cookie gonna be here. Cookie
Thank you. I mean, I'm on the deed.
You gotta have the foundation. Absolutely. Building is for kids. Legos.
Buy some Legos. That's the weak man's language.
Yep.
Back to the shop part. I mean, not talking a lot, wondering what you want. What do you mean? What do you mean wondering what he want? Wonder what you want. Man, always looking for something. Okay, so let's get this straight.
Break it down, bestie. Are you okay to have another drink? Because I don't want to get in trouble.
No, I'm not going to have another drink. I still got to drive back. You at your house.
I can stay here till you. I can give you some Prosecco.
Yeah, just Prosecco, nothing. No gin.
Okay.
Gin make you sin. Anyway.
Gin make you sin, baby.
So what I would say to that, sis, is to change your mindset. You are the prize. Period. You are the prize. It is not, what does he think? How does he feel? Blah, blah, blah. It's how do I feel? Right. What do I think? What do I want? Right. I could tell you honestly, not one time when I was dating my husband was I like, I probably never came to you and was like, well, no. I did not care. He either liked me or he didn't. Yeah. And it was what it was. And because I had been in a situation where I performed, where I tried to figure out what he wanted and be that person and all of that, and it never gets you anywhere, but worked. Okay, so when I came into dating again, I was like, look, I'm gonna have fun. He either gonna like me or we just gonna be friends or part ways or whatever. I didn't really care. And that's the point. That's the mindset that you have to get into. Please get into the mindset of me. And I know that sounds selfish, but that's only because we have been conditioned to think that is selfish. That is how men think.
That's how men think.
They think about themselves 100%. And that's why I said, the lady that said, oh, well, I don't want them to think about them flexing, but that's how they think. How do I look? Do I look good? Do I have it going on? That is why they wear the latest stuff, buy the latest electronics, want to play sports or like sports or be the biggest fan or whatever. That's why they compete. They are competitors. That's how they were made. And it's okay. Like, learn to accept. The problem with society now is that we don't accept the way that nature has made us. Nature made men like this. And we try to turn them into something else, into our homegirls. And that's not what they were made to be. Get into the mindset of you are the prize. What do I want for myself? How do I want things to go in a relationship? And if that person doesn't line up with that, that's okay. You're not for me. I wish you well. We can be cool or we can move on. Yeah. And that is the place that I dated from when I met my husband. I was like, it's no never mind. I'm cool. And that was it. Like, not one time can I be like, oh, I wonder if he liked me. I wonder how he's feeling. Da, 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 da. And I've had those feelings before in other relationships, but not with him, because I was focused on what's going to make Nicole happy. Yeah. And he was focused on what was going to make Anthony happy. And I was what was going to make him happy. And that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say definitely cultivate a life you love, right? Girl. And I'm gonna use me for an example. Not every day, but most days, I do a temperature check. And I was telling Nicole this.
Yeah, we talking about.
And my temperature check is, can I walk away from this man and be okay? And every day my temperature says yes. You know why? Because he met me at a point in my life where I don't give a damn.
Same.
I have non-negotiables. Because guess what? I have built a life that I love. I take care of myself. I have people that love me, right? I have my family. I have income. I got Cookie. I got y'all. So me asking myself, does he like me? That don't cut it, because I don't care. But clearly he likes me because he pursues me. And that's another thing. You have to be with a man that pursues you, that makes you comfortable, that calms your nervous system. So you're not even asking those questions.
Yeah.
I don't even have to ask.
No butterflies.
I don't even have to ask my question, does this man like me? You know why? Because he stay chasing me.
That's what, who said that?
Yeah.
Chrissy Erica said, period, and he has to like you more. And
Yep.
We talked about that the other day.
Yep.
He has to love you like you love you more. I know people get caught up in, ooh, that's so bad. The thing about women is we're going to nurture. We're going to love. That is our nature. We're going to automatically do it for someone that we care about. Yes. The problem is we do it for people that don't care about us like we care about them. You have to get a man that loves you more. And me and my husband have had this conversation. And he's like, I love you more. Of course. And I've told him, of course you do. Of course you do. And he's like, I love you more. Of course you do. I'm automatically going to give you me. I'm automatically going to give myself to you. It's just our nature as women. In order for me to be able to do that successfully, you have to love me more. You have to make me feel safe. You have to make me feel secure in order to be able to give my all. It's not a competition. It's just me being safe and secure and being able to do that. Just think about it. People that we meet, our friends, our loved ones, we automatically love on them. I'm going to make sure she's good. You okay? She was sick the other week. I was like, you need me to do something? You need me to send something? It's just part of our nature. But if we don't get a man that loves us more, it's of no good to us. We're not going to be able to do those things. It's going to hurt us in the end, is what I'm trying to say.
So we also have to remember that men equate love with respect. If we tell a man every day how much we admire and respect them, we don't even have to tell them that we love them. Yeah. Because that is what masculine men thrive off of. Respect and admiration.
They want our respect, they want our admiration, and they want to be a priority.
And in turn, right, they love us how they know how to love us, and that is by providing, protecting, and making us feel safe. So, of course, when we have those things as women, right, we give them back love, but to them, it needs to be in the form of respect and admiration.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
yeah. They feed off of respect.
Right.
They feed off of admiration and appreciation. The number one things my husband will say is, "Oh, y'all don't appreciate me. Y'all don't." He don't ever say we don't love him. That means a hill of beans to him that we love him. Do we appreciate that he's out there working hard? He's in Iowa right now in -degree weather, working for us to be comfortable at home.
Yes.
That's what he wants to know.
He out there flexing our brother.
That's what he wants to know. He could care less about me saying, of course he wants me to say I love him, but yeah. That isn't.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds good, but do you appreciate what I'm doing over here?
I'm gonna move this over.
Where you in charge? Oh,
it ain't gonna fit, but I'm gonna move the table over, and then we can bring the chairs over here.
Okay.
It says, we are not Barbara the Builder. Absolutely not. Sheena is hilarious. Child, y'all know I
needed to hear that first time
I'm
here.
Beautiful,
subscribe.
ladies.
Thanks so
I'm
much.
new here.
Thanks for subscribing.
Just subscribe. Hey,
I'm glad we can help.
Hey, Sheena Nicole. Hey. Am I the only one who loves to see women on YouTube over the age of 45? I'll be 47 in April.
Me too. I'll be 47 in April.
Connected with Sheena. Look, hey, Callie. Let me tell you something. We deserve our own corner in YouTube because we are bringing a different perspective. We are seasoned. We have been through some things. And we also are willing to level up and get better and go after, okay, not so much as chase, but do what we need to do to cultivate the life that we love.
Listen, and we're willing to give you that information unfiltered because I wish people had given me that information. Yeah. My husband is Aquarius, and he introduced me to feminine energy. Baby, them Aquarius is special.
Baby, they special.
Ain't Miles an Aquarius? Yeah. Sheena Nicole, love the vlog. CC in Buffalo, New York. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, CC. Hey, everyone. Love the advice. Thank you. Hello, Sheena and Nicole. How long have you ladies known each other? Since 2017. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Listen, y'all just don't know that dark meat almost got me me in
She
trouble.
ain't need to be on that dark meat, y'all. We have to move the thing
I gotta
over.
charge my phone. Oh, shit!
Whoa, just don't break the glass.
No, I ain't gonna break the glass.
Sorry, y'all.
God dang it. Get one of them chairs. Bestie.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. Where is my thing?
Chair over here?
Yeah, over here.
Wait, you gonna sit on the...
No, I'm gonna go get the other chair on my room.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, this the wrong... Y'all, I'm tripping. Hold on. You get that one, I'm gonna get the one on my room.
Okay.
Got the wrong charger, y'all. Technology.
I didn't know I was gonna be over here moving furniture.
Listen, tell Anthony I'm not trying to make his wife not have no soft life tonight.
I didn't know I was gonna be over here moving furniture. Are you gonna be able to get the chair?
Yeah, you move it over there.
Let me get.
I use this one. Let me get the one out of my room.
Okay, I have to use the restroom.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. My phone is about to die. And I wanted to make sure that I saw y'all. The darker the berry. Girl, we know. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. Just join, but enjoy. We're going to save it. The girlfriend chat is nice. Thank you at this age. And we don't have time to be changing up. Nope. Be who you are. Baby, we over here moving furniture. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. I got to wash my weave before I go to bed. Provide a house. I would make it a home. Absolutely.
That would annoy me.
Check the anatomy. You are designed to receive. He is designed. Absolutely. Men are supposed to be given. This may not, okay, have you higher earner and have the house, car, etc. So I personally don't date men that don't really make more money than me. I haven't necessarily seen my new man's W-2s, but I do know that he can provide for me. But I've never just like laid out and had seen who made more money.
What was the question?
This may have been addressed, but have you navigated dating when you have always been the higher earner and have the house? What I will say is, I strongly believe that if you want a man to provide for you, he needs to make more money than you. And not because he needs to pay the bills, but because he needs to,
You're not gonna respect him.
You're not gonna respect him.
It's just like a man moving into your house.
Yeah.
Eventually, y'all gonna get into that fight, and you gonna say, "Well, you could leave because this is my house."
Yeah.
So, and I'm gonna just be real. I'm not gonna keep sugarcoating stuff with women because we need to hear what it is. You're gonna resent him eventually if you make more money than him. It's gonna be a power struggle at one point because men like power.
T-Row, this life is the truth. Women date potential, men don't. Men choose us, we don't choose them. They know what they want and they go after what they want. Right. Well, they go after what they want. Agree with that, but I also believe that we are the choosers. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when a man asks you out on a date, you can say yes or no, right? Okay, so after you go out on a date with him and let's just say things get serious, in my opinion, you are still choosing him. He is not going to propose to you unless you are choosing him. So I truly believe that women are the choosers. Men, yes, they know very early whether or not they want to marry you. But until you have given him the green light to propose, we do the choosing. Women, we give away our power so much in a relationship. You have to understand, you need to stop doing that. We are so powerful in a relationship. We choose. Because no man is going to propose to you if you keep shooting him down. He's going to be a fool.
He has to think he has to at least have a chance.
He has to know he has a chance in order to give you his last name. Yeah. So we do the choosing. And when we start positioning ourselves as the choosers, then we start winning. Yeah. My grandmother used to always say that to me when I was younger. Marry a man who loves you more, period. I'm late to the party, but I'm here. We're going to save it, sis. Can y'all please start a podcast? You know, with our busy schedules, it would be perfect.
She wanted to start a podcast years ago.
But maybe once things get a little bit more settled, maybe. Yeah. But we're both very busy. Yeah. And I don't want to start something that we can't deliver on. 50 will be 51 in April. Hey, Aries. Gang. Sheena, I love your content. It's important that trauma rewires the brain. It seems like some of your perspectives are biased.
What perspective?
Girl, this is D. Wallace. I love you, girl, because you always commenting and you're always here. Trauma rewires the brain. I don't believe that. I believe that trauma is something that we don't want to continue to relive. Why would I want to continue to relive my trauma? So I work hard to heal from my trauma because I don't want to keep reliving it. I don't define rewire for me. I don't know what that means. Love this side of YouTube. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas. Hold on to your friendships, ladies. It's not many times in life you get a best friend. Yes, we love each other, and we know that what we have is very rare. People tell us all the time, but I will say that we are driven by mutual love and respect for each other, mutual love and respect for each other's families and what roles we play, and that's how we maintain. It's Nicole keeps her grandbaby most of the time during the week. And when I don't hear from her, I know she's with Pork Chop. And I know he's a baby. So, of course, he needs way more attention than Sheena. And, baby, I'm a Gemini. I need attention all day. So, I have to entertain myself in other ways. So, yes, at times.
Can you explain that to your brother-in-law?
He's a Capricorn. They ain't gonna understand.
He don't care he a baby.
And sometimes Pork Chop they will call me and we'll kiki. But I get it. Let me tell you something. At once upon a time, it was just me and Nicole, okay? And we did everything together. We went everywhere together. And, this is before, her husband, she got a man before I did. And, listen, we love each other. We're always going to be best friends no matter what. So hold on. Okay, I read that. Happy holidays. Friendships are important. I love your glasses. Girl, these from Amazon. These are actually in my Amazon storefront if y'all want to. You are so real. She's fabulous. I'm in Nicole moving furniture. Baby, she better not go back and report me. I know that. Both of you have inspired me. My bestie turned me on to your vlog. Oh, thank you. It takes time and experience to get to a point in dating where you don't give a D. I'm officially there. I think for me,
I think that's the best way to date.
Yeah. it's when we discover that, guess what? We might want to be in a romantic relationship, but without a romantic relationship, we're still good. Whole. Yeah, we're still good. Whole. And that's what we both
happy.
Yeah.
I was having a good time. I told Sheena all the time, men gave me the ick, because she would be like, when I was gonna date, my mama would be like, when was I gonna date again? I'd be like, Mama, I don't care about dating. Yeah. And I really did not give a damn. I was like, and I had told Sheena, I was like, I probably won't settle down until Riley graduates high school. Yeah, she did. She was like, no. I was like, I don't care. I'm okay. I love the life that I'm living. I was having fun. I was living my life. I was going out with her. Yeah. I was just enjoying life. So I did not care about a man. Yeah. He could come or he could go. And I think that men really feel and understand that energy. They do. And they're like, wait a minute. They do. Because you have to be happy with yourself in your life. That is a big responsibility to place on not just a man, but another person to make you happy. No one can do that. No one deserves that type of responsibility. You and God alone are the only people that can make yourselves happy. Yeah. Period. So once a man feels like this woman is happy with her life, she is good, he feels like he has enough power to step in and add to that. Yeah. But if you put all your happiness into what a man does or how he treats you or so on and so forth, or even not just a man, how other people treat you, you will never be happy. You will never have peace. I also think that one of the biggest fears for men is losing their freedom. Yeah. Men do not want to lose. Can you see? Yeah, I can see. Men do not want to lose their freedom. So when they meet a woman who has her own life, that's one of the things they think about. She's not going to make me the center of her world and I lose my freedom. And that's when they want to be the center of your world. Right, right. So if you appear to be happy living your life, I'm to saying, them, yeah. Well, they don't know you at first, right? Yeah. So for me, for example, I get you. I met my man on a dating app, and that's what he says. He goes, "Oh, she looks so happy. You know, she looks like she loves her life." So that's what Anthony said. Yeah, he was like, you just was smiling. Yes, that is what he said. I was happy. And that's what he said. He said that is what he gravitated towards. She looks like this and this, that. So in their mind, she's not. They're gonna want your attention when they get to know you. But in the beginning, men don't want to give up their freedom for a woman they don't know. Let me tell you something. My man want to watch football on Sunday. And if I don't have no life, then I'm going to be all up in his face. And that's the first thing he think about. I ain't going to get to watch my football. But now, baby, let me tell you something. He could care less about that game. That man is calling me, all up in my grill on Sunday when he should be watching. So it needs to be their choice. It needs to be their choice to give up their freedom. Yes, good point. Yeah. Good point. So if, that's why it's important to have your own life. Someone said, do you mind sharing how you met your current man? I met my husband on Tinder. I met mine on Hinge. And we going to let Hinge know when we get engaged so they can pay for that wedding. No. Hinge.com. Yeah. That's true. Nothing can go without a woman's consent. Loving all of this. Hey, doses of uniqueness. How long did it take y'all to get in the headspace of wanting to get remarried after divorce? Oh, I wanted to get remarried right away. Not me. I was like, I don't want to get. And here she go. Yes, you. Yeah. Listen, we are both lover girls. Yeah, I'm a lover girl. And I'm a wife. I already knew that about me. And Nicole told me like a couple of weeks ago, she goes, I love the In Love Sheena. No, she said In Love Sheena is a vibe. So, I'm a Gemini, so I'm very stubborn. Hey. Nicole is not stubborn. No. Nicole is... She gets over things very fast. Very quickly. I hold grudges. Okay, I was holding a grudge against my divorce. I hate me. I ain't gonna say I said I hated men, but all men wasn't SHIT. No. And Nicole kept telling me, you don't really feel that way, Sheena. Da, da, da. You just have to meet the right one. I'm a lover girl. I want, if I could go back and really admit how I truly felt, as soon as I signed them papers, I was ready to get married again. I was ready to get married again. Yeah. I just knew that wasn't the right man for me. And I tell my ex, my current husband said something about my ex-husband today, and I was like, who? What you talking about?
We don't know him.
I was like, huh?
Who? Huh? What? Mm-mm. We don't know that man.
He just laughs because he be like, you really don't. I don't.
We don't know him.
I don't.
Gemini's in the building. Do you believe that bestie grow apart after 30 plus? Sad it happened to me after I got married. I miss her.
If you miss her, then let her know you miss her.
I think that
I think that, you know, of course, there are going to be growing pains and different things that you go on through life. Like she said, like when I met my husband, when he came home, because he does not necessarily he lives here, but he's not here all the time. When he comes home, he wants to be a priority, and I had to be like, okay. And she had to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So I think maybe y'all need to talk.
I'm going to tell you the key.
30 plus years is a long time.
It's a long time, but I'm going to tell you the key, okay? If we're being transparent, Nicole's ex made it a competition between us.
He did.
And her current husband, my favorite brother-in-law, does not make it a competition. No. And I think that
he did make it a competition.
I think that where we are now, even if he made it a competition, it wouldn't be a problem. But because he is who he is, and I know that he loves my best friend, and she loves him, and he's providing her the life that she absolutely loves and desired, I'm okay with being, I don't want to say an afterthought, but that's how I be feeling sometimes. But like, for instance, when he came in town last time, he was like, call Sheena.
Yep.
My brother-in-law be wanting to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So he accepts our relationship. Mm-hmm. Yes. He wants her all to himself when he gets here. But he hasn't seen her in months. So I respect that. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, he knows that we are important to each other, and he nurtures that friendship.
And that's the difference.
Yes.
My last relationship, he wanted to compete with her. He was like, oh, Nicole is mine.
Yeah.
This relationship, my husband understands the place that Sheena is in my life.
Yes.
And so he knows, hey, she's important to you. So I'm going to make sure that she's important to me. Mm-hmm. When she was sick, that man came over here and dropped off.
And did.
Because I said, hey, I need a favor. My best friend is sick.
Yeah.
He didn't say, oh, what you need me, what you want, what do you need me to do?
Yeah.
Can you drop off this and that for her because she's sick and I'm worried about her? Okay. And that is when I knew that, okay, he might be the one. he might be the one for me, because he understands that I value this relationship, so he values this relationship. He doesn't have a problem with Sheena. Yeah. And it's not a competition because he knows where he is in my life. Did we
tell him about Target?
What?
When
no, we ain't never tell him about Target. Yeah.
You want to tell him?
No, you can tell him. Okay. That was your story. I didn't even know y'all was talking.
Last year, a couple of days before, I don't know if it was Christmas Eve or it might have been a day or two before Christmas Eve, I was in Target. Target's my favorite store.
And my husband loves Target as well.
And so I heard this man say, Sheena. Now, mind you, before that, this tall man was all up in my grill, but we never talked or exchanged names. So I'm like, who is calling my name from across the store? So I turn around, and it's at the time, her dude, you know, her guy. I don't like the term boyfriend. We too damn old for boyfriend. I was dating him at the time. It was who she was dating. And I'm like, I don't know you. And Nicole know me. I'm quick to say something fly. And I'm like, I don't know you. He was like, Nicole, come here. Ain't this your best friend? And I'm like, and Nicole's like, oh, hey, shit. I'm like, who is this man? That is how I first laid eyes on her husband. This man recognized me. I showed him pictures. He showed, yeah. But he recognized me in Target. And when he saw me, he did not hesitate to say, oh, that's Sheena right there. So when I say I love my brother-in-law, he never tried to put me and Nicole against each other. He never tried to come in between each other. He knew what we had together, and he wanted to make sure that we kept that. So, yeah.
I have a picture. I have a video of them dancing at the wedding ceremony.
That's my brother-in-law.
Look, okay, she said, I make slightly more, but my husband pays majority of our bills and his income, and he has better credit, which is a flex.
Yes.
There's no disrespect, and he's better at managing finances. Okay, so then that works. That works. It doesn't work when he makes more and then you're paying all the bills and then he's doing, you're doing more than what he's doing. He's going to feel a certain kind of way about that. But I see your dynamic and that works for y'all, and I think that's cool.
Let me tell you something. Having better credit can trump cash any day.
Any day.
Credit is king. Now, cash is king, but credit is where it's at.
You can go get anything you want with some credit. So if his credit is better, then he's
I mean, I would just say I'm a firm believer in whatever works in your household works. Nurture what you have with your husband. The thing with a lot of men, when their woman makes more money than them, they tend to emasculate them. Not so much as just you making more money, but sometimes the verbiage, the way you act, the things that you do. Now,
and it's a lot in body language.
It's a lot in body language.
But
if you can make your man feel like he's still the man, and you might be bringing home a little bit more change than him, but I'm gonna tell you, girl, if he got better credit. He make more money than you. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Credit, having better credit
really is gonna be so. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. But I can't tell people what to do in their household. They know what works. Mm-hmm. But I do know you can't toss around a masculine man. He don't give a damn about your money. He really don't. He really don't. He cares about respect. Yeah.
He'll go find somebody else.
Yeah. Men losing their freedom. You're welcome. Nice. Happiness is the key. Nicole, your dress is cute. I told about this. As soon as I got it. And that's another thing, okay? We don't hold back on the compliments and telling each other when we look good. First thing I said, Bessie, you look so cute. There's no competition. There's no jealousy between us. I tell and when she ain't looking cute, I tell her that too.
She told me that yesterday. She said, didn't you do a whole video becoming her? She said, is that how you looked when your man FaceTimed you? She be on my ass, y'all. She be on my ass, and I need it.
I'm just saying.
I need it. She gave me a whole rundown. Do you have that bonnet on when you talk to your man?
Y'all know
what are you doing? She keep me on my toes, y'all.
I don't be playing. But as soon as I got in the car, I told her, I said, oh, you look cute, bestie.
I got this from Boohoo.
She said she got it from Boohoo. You want to show them? You got a link? You got a link in your bio?
It's just
it's cute.
I actually got it too big. This is a large. I could have got a medium, but it's a little lounge dress for the house.
A man with emotional intelligence. Yes, my man has it. I actually was complaining a little bit about it. Nicole was like, "That's good." Yes. I was like, "Okay."
He can express with you.
Sheena, I found your channel through Helen and Nicole's. Through Helen and Nicole's, through you. I love you, ladies, and the content. Thank you. Do you think, with the knowledge you have now and experience, you would have married your exes? Hell no.
My mama told me don't marry that man.
Yeah.
She told me. And my mama, crazy as she is, I love her. Mm-hmm. We call her Psycho Sally for a reason.
Yeah.
But she be knowing what she talking about every time.
Yeah.
She be knowing what she talking about. And she told me, don't marry them. But she loved my husband.
She do.
Her
husband.
Our husband. She called me. She
community husband,
so
baby.
My husband bought her an iPhone because my husband is a big Apple user. He got all the Apple stuff.
Her husband is generous. Let's just say that.
He's very generous.
He's very generous.
And so he bought her an iPhone because he was like, I want your mama to be able to FaceTime you and FaceTime my grandson.
Yeah.
Her great grandson. And so he bought her an iPhone. So she just got it hooked up and has been able to FaceTime. So I've been FaceTiming her so she could get used to it. So we FaceTimed him and we talked to him for about an hour on the phone, and she absolutely loves him. And so she was like, she called me the other day, she FaceTimed me. She said, I FaceTimed you. I said, Mama, I FaceTimed you back, but she ain't answer. So anyway, I FaceTimed her and we were talking or whatever. She said, how's my husband doing?
Baby, she didn't claim my brother-in-law.
I said, who? My husband. I said, no. She said, no. She said, our husband. I said, no, he's not. He's not your husband. He's my husband. He can be our husband. No, he can't be our husband, Mama. But I could tell you, my husband loves her.
Yeah.
He wants to be the best son.
Yeah.
Forget son-in-law. Can he be the best son? He still talk about that washer dry. I say, you do it if you want to. You see what happens.
So about I'm gonna go back to the question about the exes. So I want to talk about one of the things that I had to get unapologetic about is that I need a man that can express himself emotionally. Mm-hmm. My ex was the least. He was emotional because he was a Cancer, but he wasn't emotional in a good way. Mm-hmm. It was always, he was a gaslighter and woe was me, okay? I need a man that is very gentle with me, very affectionate with me. And so, ladies, you have to be unapologetic about what it is you need. And when I was married, I didn't know about love languages. One of my love languages is physical touch. I didn't have a lot of...
Really?
Yeah. I didn't have a lot of physical... We had physical touch when we were intimate. Mm-hmm. But outside of that, there was no physical touch.
Say that's not my love language.
He did not like PDA. He was not a kisser. He was none of that. And so when I wrote out my dream man list, all of those things was on it, and I got all of those things. So you have to be unapologetic about what it is. You do not, let me tell you from experience, do not enter a relationship with someone who is not meeting your needs. Mm-hmm. It will be the most miserable relationship on the earth. I felt so alone. We would be in the same bed, but because he wasn't a toucher, unless we were intimate, I felt so alone. I will never do that again in my life. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never. Never. Let's see. Dress. Do you think with... Okay, we're in that. I tried to reach out with no response. I got married. She changed. Not all my friends are married. Got out with married people. It's best for me, my mom, and her mom. What? Oh, she tried to reach out to her best friend.
Yeah, her best friend.
I don't know how much time has passed since y'all have reached out to each other.
Is she not married? Is she not married too?
Now all of my friends are married. Yeah, going out with married people.
Maybe she felt less than because she wasn't married.
She wasn't married, maybe.
And maybe you just have to let her know you're not. That's not a requirement to be my best friend. Because people make a big deal about that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. I think that
it might be some jealousy there too as well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Transparent. I like the word transparent. I think that when you and your best friend wants the same thing and something might happen sooner for your best friend than it might happen for you, there could be some feelings that maybe she hasn't processed. So when Nicole got engaged and she got married, were there feelings there that it happened to her before me? Absolutely. Let's just be 100%. But it wasn't jealousy.
Well, the thing about that is we make jealousy into being a bad thing. Jealousy is a normal emotion.
Yeah.
And that just means that you want something.
Yeah.
And
if it happened for her, it can happen for me.
And it can happen. We always say God is in the neighborhood.
Yes.
So I think we have to stop making it into, ooh, she's jealous of me, da da da. Well, that's not necessary. That's a normal emotion.
Yeah,
and that's a normal emotion. And it's what you do with it. that becomes the problem.
And it was never a competition.
No.
She just happened to be on Tinder. We both was on Tinder.
No, you wasn't on Tinder.
Well, I'm saying I got off and got on.
Yeah.
But we both have been on it, right?
Yeah.
She happened to meet her person before I met mine. That's it. But I think some people cannot process that, right? I don't know anything about your best friend, but I would say, you know, you might be able to continue to reach out, but if she doesn't respond, then I mean, it is what it is, you know?
Acceptance is a big deal.
Yeah.
Acceptance is a big deal. We all want to be accepted. We all want to be loved. So maybe she just needs to understand that you accept her. It's a privilege for this woman to be my best friend.
And I was at the wedding.
She was at my wedding, my very small wedding ceremony where there was only 4 people. Okay, well, 6, including us.
Yeah.
It's a privilege for this woman to be in my life. We have our ups and downs, we have our highs and lows, but we still understand that we love each other. And yeah, we might get mad at each other, but just like a relationship with your dude, you get past
it. And I'm going to tell you something. When Nicole got engaged, let me tell you what my prayer was. Lord, I've seen what you've done for others. Do it for me. That was my prayer. That was my prayer. Do it for me. Because if she can have it, I can have it. Yeah. So I think that, again, people are unable to process how they feel. And I'm able to process and go through and feel what I need to feel. Because, yes, do I desire marriage? Absolutely. But, again, I also believe in seasons. It's not my season coming up, though. It's coming up. But it was Nicole's season. So, yeah. And I think it's a good idea that you go out with other married people. I even told Nicole, now I gotta go find single friends and she gotta go find married friends, but she better not. We stuck together. We're locked in. Sheena, are you going to put your glass? I think they are on LTK. I think so. If not, I will add them. Those Cancer men, baby.
Nicole, when are you going to start the planning channel app? You know what? I'm going to start it soon. It's probably going to be the first week of 2025, only because it's been a lot going on for me at home. And I am at the point in my life where I'm not going to try to force things.
Is it faceless?
Huh?
Is it faceless?
My planning channel? It don't have to be.
Oh,
I don't care.
I'm just
doing it for. No, I had started, but I haven't finished. Because I sat down and I wrote out some things that I wanted to do. So it's coming, but it's probably going to be the first week of January, and that'll probably be like
I'm not a planner girl.
Setting up my planner, and so I love it. It's my
I tried, y'all.
It's my time to be creative, and we all need that creative outlet. So yeah. So it's coming, sis. I promise.
They are feminine, and you will be in the relationship by yourself. I caught you alive. She's single. Oh, you're her friend.
Oh, yeah.
There are a lot of people lonely in the marriage. So glad you are self-aware. Baby, I was very lonely. Hey, ladies, love this conversation. Sheena, I've been watching for
Girl,
years.
you better do that craft channel. She said, I want to do a craft channel, but I'm too shy.
Why?
You don't have to show your face.
You can do
if you don't want
faceless.
to. Yeah, you better do what makes you happy. Maybe it's envy, not jealousy. By the way, enjoying life. Well, both of those are natural feelings. Is what I'm saying. Nicole's husband is a grown man. That's why he's not trying to complete. Yeah, he's very grown.
Very much.
Yes, ladies, we need a good sis in our lives. My best friend. We do.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the importance of sisterhood at first. But it's very important that you have a sisterhood, you have a support system, you have someone that you can talk to. Because again, first and foremost, men don't think like us. They don't want to do all of this stuff that we do. Yeah, they don't want to do all the stuff that we do. I need to be able to come over here and talk to her.
You gonna take your husband to Pilates?
Yeah, no,
he ain't gonna go, sis.
No. So you definitely need that, and I need her.
Yeah, when women be talking about my husband is my best friend.
Baby, Anthony said he don't even want to be my best friend.
Well, I'm just saying, I be
like, you don't want to be best friends? And that's the difference between men and women. Because I'm like, you don't want to be best friends? We're not best friends.
You're right. It be mostly women who say, my husband is my best friend. I'm like...
He's like, I'm your husband. I don't want to be your best friend. I'll be like, but we are best friends.
I understand you might confide in your husband, be very vulnerable and tell him things. But let me tell you something. I'm not going to call my man up and say, I seen this on H&M and let's go to the mall and go. He's going to be like, where's Nicole?
When I seen you boots.
Yeah,
I ain't going to care.
He gonna be like,
Bestie, what you think about these? Ooh, this on sale. Ooh, Bestie, did you?
Girl,
I don't care about none of that stuff. Like,
they
why
really
are you sending me this? Do you need money? That's all he gonna ask me.
They just entertaining you, sis. I'm keeping it real. I'm really, and I'm gonna be. For those of you who don't have friends, but your husband have friends, that's a key for you to get you some friends. Because men, that's one thing men gonna do. They gonna have them some friends, and they gonna go.
They gonna have them friends. They gonna go get their hair cut. Yes. They gonna go play basketball. Yep. They gonna go drink a beer, watch a game. They gonna go to the gym. They gonna keep all the stuff that they normally do.
And you gonna be at home. And ask me how I know.
Me too.
I was with the same man who was not intimate, who wasn't emotionally available with me. He had a whole bunch of friends and activities, and I was at home looking stupid. Yep. Not now. This man been texting me because he know I'm with my best. I told him yesterday I'm gonna be with Bestie. And we're going to be kikiing for a while.
Miss Angie said, Nicole, I saw you sign up for Weight Watchers. I did. Yeah. Are you and Sheena going to do it together?
Yes.
My husband cannot be my best friend.
Y'all see, I'm trying to hide this little happy weight that I done gained. Yes, 2025 we gonna lose it.
We on
Yes,
we on Weight Watchers.
We gonna lose it. Yes.
You end a friendship with a person, and you call my husband and wish him happy birthday, and disregarded mine and my son.
Girl, she need to be blocked. So why is she calling your husband?
Yeah, why? She should not.
Tell your husband don't. He needs to block her. Let me tell you something.
My husband don't text her. He talked to her through me.
I don't even have Anthony's phone number, okay? And if I'm being 100% honest, I didn't.
Now, if she needs to get in touch with him, she can find a way to get in touch with him.
But it's nothing that I need to discuss with him that I can't discuss with my. Now, if we're trying to plan something for her,
that's the difference.
Yeah, and I was gonna say with her ex, we communicated through Facebook Messenger. We would talk, but Nicole was going through some things. You know, she was in and out of the hospital, so we communicated mainly about that, but through Facebook Messenger. Yeah. And now, you know what, should be contacting your husband. I'm just being, y'all know I'm going to keep it real. She's very much disrespectful. Sorry. And I don't know your husband, but he needs to block her phone number immediately. See, blocked and deleted. She is disrespectful. Absolutely.
That's disrespectful.
He said, my 10-year-old son said you were on.
The younger man, my son and my grandson are in love with.
Baby, let me tell you something. I could be a whole cougar if I wanted to, but I love me an old man. That's what. Listen, I love me an old man. It ain't nothing y'all can do to make me hate old men.
That's Jan, the Giles family. Hey, Auntie.
Hey, Jan. Ain't nothing y'all can do to make me hate an old man, baby.
She love an old man.
I love an old man. And to be honest with you, ever since I became a nurse, I've always loved geriatrics. So I don't know if that's where my love for old men came from. But I said if I was to ever go back and get my nurse practitioner, I would be a geriatric nurse practitioner. I love old people.
I tried, old man. That young man snatched me up.
I love older men too. They are funny. Yes, baby. Let me tell you something. But the youngsters, baby, they love me. Okay. Poor Chop gonna pay my bills when he get old enough to get a job.
We get old enough.
Poor Chop be in the camera like, huh? Who is this lady?
Only when she wear the red lipstick or the pink lipstick. Now, if she ain't got no makeup on, poor Chop be all over here.
He be like, who is this lady?
I don't know who she is.
Where's her red lipstick?
I don't know her.
Baby, the children love me, okay? I don't know what to tell y'all.
But yeah.
But yeah, y'all.
Yeah, she liked the old man. I tried.
She tried it. Remember the old man you went out with?
Girl.
Nicole said he pulled out. How he put out his glasses, Bessie?
There was some glasses.
You want to demonstrate? She said, Sheena.
They was like they were them glasses where like you flip down the. I was like, oh my god. I went out on one
She
day.
said, Sheena, I can't do it.
One day I was like, oh nah, he gave me the ick. I'm good.
Baby,
I'm good. And he kept calling to it. I was like, bitch,
oh my God. It was hilarious. And then she also went out with an African. She didn't understand nothing he said. Remember? Baby, I love African man.
I was like, how do you understand that?
I understand every word, baby.
She be understanding. I'd be like, huh?
I should.
I just figure out.
I be enamored.
I'm just going to say, okay, and that's it. I don't know what I be agreeing to.
She said, Sheena, I don't understand nothing he said.
She said, how old? My aunt told me old men give you worms.
No, they don't. I ain't got no worms.
He not old.
No, no. So he just turned 54. I'm 49. But my very first husband, okay, Lauren and Victor's dad, is 10 years older than me.
Is he that old?
Yes, girl, he about to be 60.
Oh, I didn't know
Yes, he is about to be 60. I would like to date someone my age. I'm 50. He has to be 50. Okay, that's good. So this is the thing. At this age, we're very mature.
Yeah.
So I get that. But like I said, my first husband was 10 years older than me. I've always loved old men.
Shoot, my husband almost didn't make it.
Do the Africans have 7 wives? No, they have to. So most of not most, all of them. None of the African men that I went out with, we ever got close to marriage. But what I was told is, in order for a man to take another wife, the wife has to agree to it. People have the misconception that African men or men, because it's not just Africans, it's Muslims. I think it's a Muslim. I think they can just go out and get extra wives. No, the wife has to agree to having the wife. That's how it was explained to me. So no, but I've never been engaged to an African man. I just like Africans.
Yeah, she liked the old man. My husband barely made it because I was like, how old are you? He was like 41 at the time that I met him, and I was 45.
I'm 46.
So,
I'll
yeah.
go 36 or 56. Listen, I just never. I tried to do the younger guys, but it just they did nothing for me. No, my daughter's saying hi, and she also likes your vlogs. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. So like when I was on a dating app, I would try to change my settings to get older or younger guys, but most of the young guys that I ended up matching with, they just wanted to have a good time, and that wasn't my thing. Because a lot of young guys, they like older women because, they think that we're experienced and better intimately, but that wasn't my goal. So, and I'm not opposed to a woman having her fun. Let me be very honest. I'm very pro woman around here. Do what you need to do, but that wasn't my thing. But if it was my thing, baby, I had some real fine tenders up in my inbox.
She did.
Woo! Child.
She did.
Woo! But it wasn't my thing, so.
Well, my husband act like an old man anyway, so.
And do. He's very mature
I
for
tell
his
him all the
age.
time.
Yeah.
I be like, are you sure you
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I think until you figure out what it is you want, there's nothing wrong with just having fun, I mean,
I put on my dating profile when I was dating again, I said, please don't be weird. And I said short term, open to long.
Yeah. I think
and that was it.
As women, especially as seasoned and older women, we take things way too seriously. Just have fun. And having fun doesn't mean sleeping with everybody that you meet. Just means having fun, you know, letting a guy take you out, spoil you, show you a good time, you know?
Yep.
Nothing wrong with a mature baby, nothing wrong with a mature man. Too young. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I never really got something about an old man with some gray hair, baby. It just makes me say, ooh, okay. I don't know. I don't understand it myself sometimes. Because listen, them young brothers, they be fine. Yeah.
You want to go live on Instagram?
We can. We have to leave y'all and go live on Instagram. We had fun though, y'all. So we'll save this and then we're gonna go live on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, just come on over.
Or if you're not on Instagram, follow. What's your Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Sheena D Cameron.
Sheena D Cameron.
Do you have an 8:30 alarm set for you?
I have an alarm set for everything. It pisses my husband off.
What? When you go to bed at 8:30?
I don't, but I just need to know that's the time.
Sure. And that's another thing. Y'all have to be in acceptance of who your friend is, okay? She's a weirdo. Jesus. I'm like, what?
I'm a little
I'm like, what is that saying?
She the one to go to bed at 8:30.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
I just set alarms for everything.
And she accepts that. She'd be like, I'm going to call. Oh, no, it's 9:30. She in asleep. I'll call her tomorrow.
Or I'll send her something. I just know she'll look at it in the morning.
We accept each other for who we are, okay? We don't try to change each other. She's Nicole and I'm Sheena, and that's...
It's the Sheena and Nicole
show. That's it just works, okay? Somebody said I set alarms too. It's been real, ladies. I enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to switch over to Instagram, give them a little time, and then we're going to sign off, okay?
On the date site, still here from 30. We did the Yum Yum Bounce the first day. Oh.
Okay.
Sometimes it worked.
Listen.
I was married to a man 15 years. I did one, I think, on the second date.
There's exceptions to every rule, okay? All right, y'all.